What up, bro? It's your boy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute. So, we definitely got to talk about this Cassidy versus Arsonal. Well, of course, me being me and loving battle rap, I actually decided to revisit the battle. Actually, I revisited the whole lockdown event. The event was, I said it was it was a 6 out of 10 originally. But honestly, it was a 5 out of 10. And the Cassidy battle versus Arsonal is what brought it down even more of a notch. This is no disrespect to the Philly crowd, but Smack URL, the ultimate rap league, right? The biggest rap league in the country. You dig? The biggest rap league in the country. I'm going to say the world due to my preference, should I say. And they come to your city, some city that they've never been to, for a large event, and all y'all act crazy, booing and all that stuff. I'm not gonna say all y'all, because you know I know a couple people that were in the crowd and were neutral. You dig? But you can't boo people. Like, let people get their stuff off. Let people get their stuff off. I understand you've been standing on your feet for a while. You got all these battles. Smack is on real nigga time, so he's starting the battles like 2-3 hours after when it's supposed to start. Niggas on their feet for 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever. I understand all of that, but you got to keep that in mind before you get to the event. Therefore, if you feel like you're going to be booing and you want to boo somebody because you're upset, man, don't say anything. Don't boo it. Instead of booing, just don't say nothing. Nothing makes a battle rapper more angry than no reaction. The best reaction is no reaction. That's how you get to somebody. I just gave y'all some game. For real. But anyways, getting to, well, it's two things that I wanted to say about this event. We're going to talk about the Cassidy Arsonal thing as well, but the very first thing I want to talk about is the Geechi Gotti versus Tay Roc. Now, this battle right here, I think was the battle of the night. The best back and forth to me, I believe. The first round, as we all know, were godly from them both. This is very rare that in one freaking battle that you have two battlers, right? Two battlers, one round, where both rounds from each battler is a classic, or one of the top rounds of the year. With fire, super fire. But with that being said, I want to apologize to Tay Roc. You are the original people's champ. I totally picked you losing. I thought you were going to lose 2-1-30. I was totally wrong. And on first watch, I had Geechi 2-1. You feel me? Off of this watch today, second watch, I think I got Tay Roc edging that third. You feel me? I got Tay Roc winning that second and that third. Geechi did well, but I just felt like Tay Roc, the boo in the third, low key, like actually watching it over again is like without that boo, Tay Roc most likely won that round. Like, he won that round. The booing is what fucked everything up and threw me off originally. But either way, that's the one pick that I would switch. I would switch that pick. I would totally switch that pick. I like you, Geechi. You didn't do horrible enough for it to drop you out of a champion of the year contention, but I still think that Tay Roc got you. I think Tay Roc might have got you. I think Tay Roc, to being the new face of URL, this is the best Tay Roc that I've seen in 2 years. Like, he hasn't been this good for 3 rounds since Hollow the Don, the seatbelt. You feel me? That's the last time. That's the last time Tay Roc has been this consistent, and he was great. That's what I'm gonna say, to be this great. But neither here nor there. Tay Roc, I see you. You proved me wrong. Us here at freaking Get Your Bars Up Media, we keep it real. We're not biased around here. We're not biased. I could be biased and be like, man, I like Gotti. Gotti won this, da-da-da. But nah, we keep it 100 around here. So, hey, you get your flowers, sir. Salute. Geechi Gotti, thank you for giving us a good performance as well. I know BET kind of slowed you up. It kind of got you all mixed up, and you was kind of fumbling and rumbling around there. But it's all good, brethren. Y'all showed out. Y'all showed out. I just wish that I could see this. I would have seen this battle in another city. I hate saying that, Philly, because I'm not disrespecting y'all, because I rock with Philly. Got peoples in Philly, but I just wish I would have seen this in another city, like possibly H-Town. But anyways, the next thing that I really, really, truly want to talk about is this Cassidy versus Arsonal. I think that this battle was pretty average, to say the least. I mean, to say the most. I think this was pretty average. Cassidy, like I said in my last blog, no more Kool-Aid. Watching it back the second time, I still got it at 30. And why do I say I still got it at 30? Because Cassidy, when you are the originator of something, you bring something to the world. The world sees it. The world goes super duper crazy. They love it. But then what happens is, through time, right, the game elevates, meaning that people look up to you. And the people that look up to you, they grab what you did and they take it to another level. You feel me? So therefore, they actually become better than you, because they take it to a place where they take battle rap to a place where you ain't never took it. Because it was Cassidy, but then after Cassidy, there was a guy by the name of Murder Mook that came and was like, oh, another guy by the name of Jay Mills that came and said, let me grab that. Let me grab this battle rap thing. But I say that to say this. Cassidy just was not hitting at all, and I felt bad for him, because it was like, you in your home city, you feel me, and you're in front of 2,000 to 3,000 people, and everybody's, not everybody, but most people are booing you, and that should tell you something. And for all of these Cassidy stands and all of these niggas that's, I'm in the real battle rap community, I ain't trying to mock y'all or knock y'all at all, but if y'all are super duper 100 and super duper follow behind Cass like y'all say you do, then one of y'all go talk to this nigga and go hear his lyrics. Let this nigga know. Let this nigga know. If y'all gotta let this nigga know that what he's doing is not working. Like, if you are truly down with Cassidy, if you are a true fan, you feel me? Because I'm a true fan of Cassidy, of his hip-hop work, and when he was battle rapping way back in the gap, you feel me? And when he was battling that stuff on beats and shit that was super fire stuff that ain't never been done, been a fan. But if you are a fan of Cassidy right now in battle rap and you think that he is the best thing cooking since whatever, man, where were you to tell him straight up, yo, this shit ain't working? If you in his clique and you supposed to be his family, friends, or whatever, tell that nigga what's up, man. Tell that nigga what's up. Let him know that it's shit that he embarrassing himself, because that's exactly what he was doing. And I hate saying that because it makes me sound like a hater, and I'm not, because I originally picked him to win. I changed my pick at the last moment because I just seen some of the same shit, the same characteristics he was doing against Goods. He was kind of doing this way in this face-off and shit like that, the way he was talking, saying some real ass shit, because we need that history and that knowledge from Cassidy. But if y'all niggas is behind him, let that nigga know what's up, man. Let that nigga know what's up. And Cassidy, if you are who you supposed to be and you're supposed to be great, you supposed to be still be a student of the game. You're supposed to see where this is elevated to. If your science is not as phony and as fraud as people say it is, if it's not that way, then prove it to us, sir. We gave you a couple of chances. You got away against Good, but against Arsonal is a trained killer. He's disrespectful. And I haven't even gotten on Arsonal yet, but I'm gonna get on him too. But if you really truly down with Cassidy, like you say you are, where whatever clique you in, and you Cassidy still won all of this shit, nah, he ain't win. He got 30. If you down with that nigga, then keep it real with yourself and go try to reach out to him, or go speak to somebody who know him so they can get that direct line. Go make vlogs to get his attention so he can know, so that nigga can know he need to spit better and he need to upgrade his shit. He need to upgrade his format. You dig? You dig? This nigga is still spitting like a razor phone, right? And a razor phone, you can't get on the internet and freaking watch movies or any of that. You feel me? You can't freaking go into a razor phone and watch Netflix, none of this shit. But in this new age, with these new age phones though, you can do that shit. The razor was revolutionary. It was revolutionary at its time. And what happened to that particular phone? It evolved with different phones, and now we're at smartphones, you dig, where everything is at the touch of your finger. I need Cassidy to get to the smartphone era. Cassidy, it's time to get to the smartphone era because you're still in the flip phone era, sir. That's all I'm trying to say. And this vlog is going too long. I know I'm going too long with this vlog, but I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real. But now, I want to talk about Arsonal real quick. Arsonal, I think he did well. I think if he would have been in another city where this stuff was happening, all would have been great, and the battle would have probably looked a little worse, possibly. You feel me? But with that being said, Arsonal didn't kill him like he was supposed to kill him. You feel me? Arsonal did well enough to win clearly. He won 30, but he didn't kill him though. The very first round people could go back and say, oh, it's debatable because you were rhyming words to Arsonal. You had a better performance than Cassidy did, but if you're going to go against somebody that you know is talking hot shit and know ain't on your level, send that nigga away. Because once you send that nigga away and you send that nigga to ICU, not to just the emergency room, but you send this nigga to ICU, the intensive care unit of battle rap, then it helps that nigga get better. It helps that nigga get better. It'll make that nigga wake up and be like, oh shit. Now this nigga Cassidy is still in this false reality of, let me stop. I'm not gonna say false reality because to each his own. Everybody has their own individual perspective, but anyways, this URL lockdown, I give it a 5 out of 10. Like I said, I think that this wasn't worth $45. I know that every event is not gonna be dope, but I just was at the Road to Traffic 4 and I got to watch Danny Myers versus Stewie Newton, which we're gonna talk about that on another vlog. I already talked about it, but we're gonna have to get in depth because yeah, I got footage and I'm not trying to hug you. I'm not trying to hug you, Danny, but if this is gonna make your ass get better and stop taking all these motherfucking battles, then so be it. But anyways, Road to Traffic 4 was way better. Was way better than the lockdown card. It's crazy. I wish that the whole freaking world could see the lockdown, the Road to Traffic 4 card. I wish that the world could see it like in its entirety, because I spent $25 to go to this private event and I spent $45 to watch the pay-per-view of a bigger, supposed to be all of that event, and the $25 outweighed the $45 by much. Especially I was actually in the building. Gotta get better. We gotta get better. But anyways, I'm rambling and this is my rant. I normally don't rant like this because I'm always positive, but I just feel like this shit gotta get better, and I'm tired of being trolled by all of these people talking about Cassidy this, Cassidy that. Yeah, Cassidy this, Cassidy that. That's dope too, and that's throw. But guess what, man? That nigga gotta step up his shit. And if ain't nobody gonna tell you, Cassidy, to step up your shit, I'm gonna tell you. Anyways, this is your boy BA for Real 100, and this is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you out there hating just because you think I'm a new guy and you just now stumbling upon my page and I've been doing this shit for a minute, then all I can truly say is get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all of that good stuff. More content is coming. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in this battle rap stuff that I can't normally talk about in my real life for real, which is in the medical field, and I got to talk about this shit to my peoples out there, to y'all. Salute to all my new subscribers. We jumped over 60 subscribers in a day. That normally doesn't happen with a little small channel like mine, but y'all keep showing me love. I'm gonna keep dropping this and showing y'all love. Salute to you all. Peace.